Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Dialogue Tree. This is season 2, episode 16. My name is Daniel Padilla, and as always, I am joined by my wonderful friend, Matthew, the Metroid Prime series is in canon, Peterson.
Hello. Good morning.
Did you think the Baha Men ever figured out who let the dogs out, man?
I don't think so, because I still hear the song at like baseball games.
And you don't think that's like in commemoration of like the conflict that they had that was solved?
Maybe.
You just think that it just hasn't been solved yet.
I'm not sure.
If you had to put money on it, who would you say let the dogs out?
Like Fred Durst, some other musician to mess with them.
To mess with them.
God, what? I don't even know their name. Good Charlotte, is that it?
The only song by Good Charlotte that I know is "Show Me How to Live." I don't think I know anything else.
That might be it. Yeah, I don't know if I know any others. I guess that's my guess.
Do you have a reasoning why? That's your guess?
It seems like they're that kind of people who would do that. And they're around the same tier of fame as the Baha Men.
And do you think the Baha Men know these assholes some reparations? Because I think that was like the hottest song for like a year or whatever. They must have made a lot of money off of that.
Yeah, but it's their own fault for trying to mess with the Baha Men. They're just getting what they deserve, honestly. You can't just slash someone's tires and then demand royalties if they make a song about it.
Yeah, right. True. I think that song was like, and I don't quite remember this. I should have looked this up before like attempting to say this on live TV. But I think the "Who Let the Dogs Out" was like the theme song for one of the Rugrats movies. Does that sound familiar to you at all?
That sounds familiar.
Okay, this is a weird fucking song. How can a song like that like get so hot, man? The song is ass. I don't know.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, I don't know. It was the 90s.
Right. I mean, I guess, yeah. All right, the last story that I have about this shit is because my brother was around like his teens, around the time that movie came out, and he had a classmate in high school. But he was just like a little dorky, like he was short, he was a little, he was like a little chubby, just like a very like funny looking kid, you know what I mean? He looked like a cartoon, not because of his physical appearance, just because he kind of looked like a cartoon, like the kind of characters that like I don't know, just like a goofy cartoon, right? Just very dorky kid. And like my brother always tells the story how like this kid one day like came in really excited, telling everyone that he had bought the new Baha Men CD that had the stupid ass "Who Let the Dogs Out" song in it. Because like I guess back then like it wasn't like you could just listen to shit on Spotify with a subscription. You had to like actually,
back in the day.
Yeah, you had to like actually buy the album, and like you wouldn't really know if it was good or not because the internet wasn't really all that hot too for you to like look at reviews or whatever. But I can't imagine it would be very good, the album entirely. You know what I mean? Like if it's hot, top single isn't very good. Like I don't know.
No, that's a fair point. Yeah, I didn't even know there was an album it was on.
Right.
I figured it was just a single.
It was just a single. Yeah, no, it was an album. Yeah, can you imagine this like really dorky kid just being really excited? Like, dude, I got the new Baha Men CD, man. I don't know. It's just funny to think about.
God damn.
Yeah. What's good in your life, dog?
I started playing harmonica again.
Nice. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot that you brought that up like a billion years ago on the show. How's that going?
Honestly, I was surprised that I'm like pretty much the same skill level as when I stopped, which is weird because I stopped doing it for like months.
As in, like you haven't like lost any like.
Yeah, I'm not very good, but I think I'm like the same.
Right.
I don't know. I find that weird.
Yeah, interesting. How do you go about learning, man? Like, is there like songs that you're trying to learn, or I don't know?
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of looked up what people say online and tried to do that. Yeah, you just have to learn how to play notes first.
Right.
Which is hard to do.
Learn like the basic like scales or whatever.
Yeah, because the holes are way smaller than like just your natural way you hold your mouth. You'll just play a chord if you blow on it. Right.
You have to like accommodate and position your lips and whatever.
Yeah, or you have to use your tongue, which I don't do.
Oh,
interesting. Some people block the other holes with their tongue. They make the hot dog with their tongue, which I guess not everyone can do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know that when you kind of like
curl it in half.
Right. Yeah, I had no idea how to even like describe that. There's usually something that I just like see, or people just show you like physically. So describing it in words for like an audio-based show, just thinking about how our guests from not our guests, but our hosts from a couple of weeks ago had such a hard time understanding that this is an audio-based show.
Right.
I had a hard time figuring out how to say that. That's weirdly sensual, though. I will say that.
Yeah. So you make a U with your tongue, and then you hold it in the left and the right notes, and then you blow down like the middle hole in your tongue into the middle note.
Interesting.
Which I can do that with my tongue, but I've never tried to play the harmonica like that.
Right. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I probably said this when you last mentioned it on the show, but like you should definitely come on the show and like give us a performance. You know?
Yeah, I wanna play the what even is there a name of this song? The slide song from Mario 64. I think that would sound good on harmonica.
Oh, I love that. That's fucking excellent. Yeah. I'd love that. And I'm pretty sure like the synth instrument, it is a harmonica probably. Now that I'm thinking about it in my brain. Yeah. Right.
Or like whatever Alfred plays, the melodica.
Right. Something definitely like something like that. Yeah. I'd love to hear you perform that shit on the show, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would look into it. I have to learn how to play a little bit more though.
Right.
Also, you have to get good at breathing for a really long time because it takes your breath away really fast.
Right.
When you start doing it.
That's something that we had to like learn how to, because I played the trumpet when I was in the marching band in high school, and they tried to teach us as hard, because like of course it wasn't like I don't know, like it wasn't like a big program being in the marching band. We basically only went to like rehearsals for like the summer and through like the Independence Day parade, which was like in September, and then we didn't do anything else for the rest of the year, So it wasn't like really in depth. But while we did go to rehearsals for like those few months before the parades, they did try to teach us about like diaphragm type breathing, you know what I mean? Like breathing it in and holding it in with your diaphragm and whatever. So like your breath could like last longer as you're blowing on the fucking trumpet and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's a skill. And then you have to like retrain yourself to breathe in that way,
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So sorry, this is not it's just something that I have a Roku TV. And when you don't play anything, it goes on like a weird sort of screensaver. And I guess on the screensaver, there's like spaces for like ads for shows or whatever that are hot on Roku apps.
Yeah.
And there's an ad for a Medea cartoon now. Medea's Tough Love, watch free on Tubi. So I guess I just gave them free advertisement. But it really just caught me. Yeah, it really just caught me off guard. I did not know that existed. Holy shit.
I can't imagine it's too popular.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a Medea? Have we talked about this one? I feel like
no, I don't think I have seen one. But also the joke is that it's like a dude.
Yeah,
so
right.
If it's a cartoon,
it wouldn't really work,
like
right?
A drawing. Right. I don't know. I never really was interested in it anyways.
I just know that there's a shitload of those, right? And like one comes out, one like shadow drops like every other year or whatever. And like so Medea gets in trouble about the different things, and I don't know. But now there's a cartoon about it, and I don't know. I was really caught off guard when I saw the advertisement on my TV because I was not expecting that. But yeah, I don't know. Anything that you wanted to bring to the table tonight?
Yeah, I had a Starbucks drink and it made me like physically ill.
Was that recent, or did you just say that?
Like whenever the day I said it was the day it happened. It was like 2 or 3 days ago.
Okay, I thought you were just like saying that as an anecdote after I told you the drink that I was having.
No, but I thought of it because I thought of what you said because then I immediately had the same experience, kind of.
What the hell did you have?
I don't know. It was it was just one of those things. Like it was a caramel. I don't know. It's all named stupid shit at Starbucks.
Right.
I go to Starbucks and I say, "Can I get a medium?" And they're like, "Oh, so that's one venti." And
I fucking hate that shit.
Dude. I don't know. You tell me. I honestly don't know.
That's excellent. Yeah. I don't fucking like literally every other food place that I go to is like, yeah, can I have a medium, can I have a large, can I have a small? Like, why do I have to like learn your bullshit terms?
And it's really not. It's just $7 for a bunch of syrup and like $2 coffee. We don't have to pretend to be so fancy.
Right. Yeah, like I go to like actual specialty coffee shops, and even they don't, like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Come at your face with that kind of bullshit,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because they're just like, I don't know. It's a reasonable business in America that speaks English, and it's.
What the hell is venti even? What I need to like.
I think it's Italian for one of the sizes.
Okay, interesting. I'm just looking it up real quick because I need to know. Now, I never thought about looking this up. Yeah, okay. So grande is Italian for large. Venti means 20, which I guess is like
20 ounce.
Right, probably right, like ounce counter. Yeah, I was gonna think. Okay, interesting.
I doubt the employees even know that.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know, because sometimes when it's like cold out and I'm like out and I'm looking for coffee, like I'll just sometimes go for something sweeter. I don't remember, I had a like cinnamon dolce latte, I think is what it was called, on the stupid campus Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty garbage, man. Not gonna, it was just a little bit too sweet, you know? Yeah,
I just like, it was too much. Like I just went and threw up.
Oh God.
You know?
Right.
But like I drink coffee from the local place here, and it has sugar in it. I'll get like, you know, like a peanut butter drink or whatever sometimes, and it's definitely sweet.
Right.
Like, it has a lot of sugar, but it doesn't ever make me feel sick.
Yeah, right. It's because I remember when I was in like, when we were in like Worcester, I would go to fucking Dippin' Donuts or whatever that place was called.
Yeah, no, I would get that drink that you got. Yeah,
right. Because they had like flavor shots, right, of like different Snickers flavor shot or like whatever kind of like candy bar flavor shots, and those were, yes, sure, those were sweet too, but damn, I don't know, they weren't like overwhelming. Exactly, just exactly as you describe it, they would never make me sick.
And it just seems like the Starbucks one has so much stuff in it, like pumped
and
into
it. And it sucks because it barely tastes as the flavor that it's supposed to be. It just tastes like sugar. It just tastes like sweet.
Yeah, it tastes processed.
Right. God damn. Yeah. So I don't know that I'll order those kind of sweet drinks anymore, especially not after I discovered that their espresso shots are only 90 cents.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yeah, and especially because I get a meal plan right with the job that I have on campus, which is a big, you know, it's a huge blessing. And with the meal plan is like dining dollars or whatever you can like spend on shit on campus. So like I can
coffee.
I can just, you know, I can like in the afternoon before class, I can just head over and like have an espresso shot and then come back. I might as well just do that instead of spending however much I spent on that, you know, sweet ass fucking drink.
God damn.
Right.
I don't know.
Dude, you wanna so this is an update. I actually don't know if this is an update, but I learned about this recently. Have we talked about your experiences with the Pokemon Go group on WhatsApp on the show before? Okay, well, if we have, all right. So just like as a quick brief summary, Matthew, you joined a Pokemon Go WhatsApp group that you found somewhere.
Yeah, I found on Pokemon Go New Jersey subreddit, which I'm also very active on.
Okay, and what prompted you to join it?
I don't know. I guess I saw it. I saw somewhere on Reddit that someone had said something about it, and I don't play Pokemon Go, but I thought it would just be funny to go pretend to be from New Jersey. And just like say weird things.
Right. Did you ever ironically like use any like New Jersey like slang? Is there even like New Jersey slang that people say?
If there is, I don't think they're saying it except for like the names of locations of places that I don't know how to get to. Right. And you were okay, cool. That's interesting. And you were recently like officially banned from it, weren't you? Yeah. No, I was banned from the WhatsApp group.
From the WhatsApp group. Yeah. How come?
I just ran out of interesting things to do in the group, so I just kept changing the group profile picture to a picture of Owen at Dairy Queen, I believe, getting ice cream with Cam, and it's just Owen with like a big ice cream cone in front of him, and I just kept changing it to that till they figured out it was me.
Because like, I figure it's a deal that like no one really has your contact, right? Whenever someone changes the picture, it's just like a bunch of like 9 or 10 digits just change the picture, and like
there's like the chat is going pretty fast because there's like people in this group.
Right. How long were you in there for?
Man, must have been at least 2 months.
That's fucking funny, man. That's
shocking how many people still play Pokemon Go.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it really is, because I don't know anyone. I mean, not that I'm like the most popular person in the world or anything by any means, but like I don't know anyone around me who plays it anymore. You know,
I know one person. He's the guy with the Linkin Park tattoo.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
I see him at the gym sometimes, and he well, not anymore, but I used to.
Right.
But yeah, I think he was still playing it last time I talked to him.
Yeah, and I guess the reason why I find it shocking is because I hang out with a bunch of people who like would still play like the real Pokemon games like to this day, and like revisit all kinds of Pokemon, like real Pokemon games, but then even they don't play Pokemon Go at all anymore.
I'm not even opposed to the idea of the game. It just totally failed. It was awful when it came out. It didn't work.
And you never thought about like retrying it once it's been updated and whatever.
Yeah, I was only into it because literally everyone else outside was playing it, and it was kind of interesting.
Right.
It was like Fortnite or whatever. I don't care about it when it's not super socially impactful. I was just playing it because it was like an interesting and new thing.
Right. And right. Like, how much can you care about it if people around you aren't even playing it anymore, right?
Yeah, if you have to like go out of your way, get everyone to drive to some parking lot like 10 miles away so you can all stand around. Not that fun, you know?
So you can all just stand around. Yeah, of
Yeah, that's
course.
what I see the groups sometimes. They're just all it's like 10 people standing in a circle while all on their phone.
God damn, dude. Did anyone ever say anything particularly, I don't know, interesting in that group that you were like, oh shit, I don't know.
No, some people would like talk about their families and stuff.
Oh
And I was like,
God.
wow, these are like working adults, like 40-year-old people. It's not all just like young
Oh
people.
shit, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, interesting.
I would also
Damn, oh,
always
shit.
send a picture of a different cat and say, everyone look at my cat. But everyone would just say, oh, what a cute cat. I don't think anyone ever noticed.
Yeah, and I don't think that's like disruptive and you know what I
No,
mean?
I
Like,
mean,
yeah.
I think it was off topic.
Well, yeah, sure, but it's not like offensive or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would just also ask Owen because Owen, like, I don't know. I just trust Owen with all this kind of stuff I'm like not gonna get into. Owen's
Right.
probably gotten into it. So I would just be like, Owen, what's like something inflammatory but also wrong I could say? And then he'd just give me some phrase, you know?
Right. Like, oh, there's this new hot like rare Pokemon
Yeah, and it's
available
out early
somewhere.
or whatever. Yeah.
Right. Dog, that's fucking funny, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just love the whole, you know, you doing this and being involved with that group chat and just like messing with them. I think that's fucking hilarious.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was also interesting because there was like a global group chat. So there
No
were people
shit.
from all kinds of time zones on all the time there.
Did you ever care to like look into how many people were in the group chat?
It was,
Like
I
an
mean, maybe
estimate?
I can still like see it even though I'm banned.
Yeah.
Let me look, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can still see the group in WhatsApp. I just can't
Right.
like post.
Right.
But how do I look?
You go into like the group information or whatever. You highlight it and then
Oh,
like
here we go. Yeah, there's like about 20,000 people in here.
you're fucking kidding me, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow. I didn't even know group like WhatsApp group chats like supported that many fucking people.
There's a ton of people in here. Okay, so I went and looked into it, and it turns out you're not supposed to have nearly that many people in a WhatsApp group. But if you just root your Android, you can just go change the group size in WhatsApp manually to whatever you want.
God damn.
Okay, their group their group motto is "We are super effective." They have their own little logo.
I guess it's kind of cute, I guess, but it's also, I don't know. I guess it's cute and how lame it is.
They edited the logo of some high school it's college sports team
Yeah.
because it's like a knight with the shield and it's very clearly like one of those logos made for a basketball team or whatever, but they edited it to have Pokemon on it.
That's goddamn, dude.
Yeah, there's just a shit ton of people in here.
That's fucking which makes it a whole lot more impressive that they actually found that it was your number who was always changing the picture. You know?
Yeah, I guess if you do something enough.
Yeah, right. They'll be like keeping an eye out on it.
Yeah.
All right, shit, man. Cool. Anything else you want to say about this experience?
It was a good time. I'm glad I did it. No, that's pretty much it.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just have one. I have a couple of topics that I figure we can talk about.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier this week. So you know what's something that I fucking hate?
Let me think.
It's probably not something that you think that you might think
that I would guess. Okay,
yeah.
then just tell me.
But go ahead and guess anyway.
Jordan Resta.
That's actually accurate, but it's not at all what I was going to talk about.
Yeah, I figured.
Right. No, because so I've been going to the cafe because I haven't yet like acquired like my own ingredients to like make food here in the apartment. So I've been going to the dining services, and because of COVID, like a lot of the like not a lot, but like all of the shit that you can like have at the cafe is like prepackaged and whatever. Or like if you go to like the fresh food or whatever, they'll like put it in a package for you to like eat, right, or whatever. So like the drinks are all you can get like chalky milk, but it's not like we were at Clark that there was like a dispenser for chalky milk that you can just like get as many you know what I mean, like serve your own, fill your own cup or whatever. You had to like just like cartons, right? So I went for brunch a couple days ago, and I hadn't had chalky milk in a long time, so I just got a little carton of chalky milk, and and I came back to my apartment, and I had my brunch. It was an omelet. It was very nice. It had everything. It was very loaded. It was chunky. I consumed it, and then I was like, all right, it's time for me to have my chalky milk. And I opened the carton, and I forgot how much I hate drinking milk, any kind of like milk drink out of a carton, man. That shit fucking sucks.
You can't just pour it in a cup.
I ended up doing that, yeah, but I was just like, a lot of people drink it out of the carton, you know what I mean? And I was like, I feel like, and even I must have at some point in my, because sometimes, you know, like they sell those like the cartons of chalky milk like everywhere. So sometimes I'd just be like, you know, when I was at home and I would just like be walking around and like go into the convenience store and just buy one of those at home, and I was just like drinking out of the carton because I'd just be walking, so I wouldn't have like a vessel to like pour it in, right? And it fucking sucks because it just, you know, it's just like it just feel the texture of it, right? It just feels like moist like paper. It's just like soggy paper on your lips. Not only soggy, but it's also like fuzzy because you like rip it up, you know, like had to like rip it open and whatever. So like it's the carton, it gets like weirdly like fuzzy. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if you can picture what I'm.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Right, when you like rip it.
Very like unpleasant to have in your mouth.
Right. And it was just like, all right, this shit fucking sucks, and I never want to do this again. So I just poured it in a cup.
Right.
It's just whatever. It's just, I know it's not a big deal, but it's just something that I hadn't thought about in a long time. How much I hate drinking milk drinks out of a carton. You know.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you did that? Have you ever?
Of course, I've done it. I definitely did it.
Right.
At least like elementary school.
Right.
But, you know, I probably received it at some bullshit event, you know?
Right. And it was probably the case, too, that you didn't have, like, enough vessel to, like, pour it onto, right?
Yeah, it was probably, like, some picnic event for school. I don't know.
Right. I mean, the chalky milk was good. I'm not going to say the brand because I'm not about to, like, give free advertising to something else in one episode. Right. Might as well get sponsored for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, the chocolate milk itself was good. I just really dislike the sensation of like the soggy carton on my lips, you know.
I know what you mean, yeah.
I have a couple more things. They're not anything that we can go into too depth, but it's just
okay. Well, we're gonna have a shorter episode anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. They were just kind of things that I wanted to bring up because I thought they were funny. I had a classmate last night.
I know this one.
Who unironically said we live in a society, and then like took a all right, so because we're in a I'm in a you know, developmental theory class or whatever, right? And we were talking about like how human beings develop their morals and their values and whatever, right? That kind of shit. And we professor gave us an example, you know, like a little, you know, one of those polls that you can do on Zoom. And it was I forget what the example is, but it's like a studied example. Someone's dilemma, like a German name, and their dilemma about like their wife being very sick and like having some kind of cancer, and like a pharmaceutical company having the cure for it but selling it like 10 times more expensive than its production cost or whatever. So like the options were like, should this person steal the medicine or the cure and not go to jail? Should this person steal and face the consequence? Person not steal and just pay for it as much as it's, you know, for as much as it costs or whatever. And so like, you know, one had to like pick their own option, and then everyone else had to, and then like professor was like, for those of you who pick whatever option, you want to tell us why? And then this classmate started talking, and they were like, okay, the reason why I went with this option is because, you know, we live in a society. And then she paused because she was trying, I guess she was trying to like pick up her words. But
yeah,
we live in a society where, you know, there's norms and whatever, but I don't know, just the fact that she said we live in a society, it was just, because we make, you know, with Owen, we make so many memes that I even had to, I don't know, I got embarrassed because like we were having like a serious conversation in class, so I just like had to, I feel like I had to turn my camera off for a second because I literally like giggled and smiled, and I don't know. So that's the one story. And I don't know if you wanted to bring this shit up about, because you asked me sometime, like it was really late at night and randomly just asked me what my favorite Mario Party was because it was a weird situation. Do you want to?
There's this ancient video Resta like recorded and then forgot about and then uploaded to YouTube years later of our roommate just going insane, just completely off the deep end. He's just talking nonsense. But whenever I watch that, Cam and I are like, "What video game are we playing during this?" Because we're just ignoring him more or less and playing a video game, even though someone's clearly playing Smash. But what we're saying doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So basically, Cam figured this out mostly, but we had to investigate what was going on. Turns out Resta was playing Smash, and we were playing a game on the Nintendo Switch NES, whatever you call it, co-op.
Yeah, right.
And Resta the Smash was just really loud because he was making the recording.
Right.
And we weren't using the TV. We were just on the Switch portable mode.
Right. Okay, that makes, so that's why the audio that you can hear in that video is Smash and not the game you were playing. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I was talking about Mario Party in the video, which is why I asked you. But I meant Mega Man anyways.
Oh, do you actually say Mario Party in the video? I don't remember.
Yeah, well, it sounds to me like I said Mario Party.
Right.
But yeah, it was definitely the Adventures of Lolo for NES.
How is that game, by the way? I've always been a little curious about it.
It's okay. There's definitely better puzzle games now because it's just old, but it's okay.
Right.
It's not so bad to play with someone else.
Gotcha. Is it like legitimately challenging, you'd think?
Yeah, it's difficult for sure.
Yeah, right. Because I've never really like gotten into like puzzle games, and seeing that is like available portably, on my Switch, I figured I'd like give it a shot. Like if I went anywhere with my Nintendo to just like have a little puzzle game to play, I've always thought that was cool. But I haven't actually gotten around to it. Star Tropics is also a puzzle?
No, I just like it better. Of those games that Nintendo allows you to play on NES.
Right. I know a lot of people like Star Tropics, but I don't think I even know a whole lot about that game.
It's like the Dark Souls of NES.
Of course.
It's like just an adventure game where you walk around and find hidden rooms and stuff and fight enemies.
Right.
It's like Zelda.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, no. That mystery about what game you and Cam were playing has been solved, which is I'm definitely happy about because I was definitely very invested in it.
Yeah, it always kind of bothered me.
But yeah, I guess just to conclude on that topic, my favorite Mario Party is of course Mario Party 2. I think the boards are all nice and like cute. The theming of the boards are very fun, and also I just love how the characters cosplay the theme of the board, and I'm upset that was never brought up again. Like, why would you not do that ever again if it's so fucking adorable?
It is a nice touch.
So that's my favorite, and then of course Mega Man 2 is of course my favorite Mega Man game. But
and then if you look at Mario Party 10, it's so bad. Is that the new one? I don't even know.
Super Mario Party is it?
Maybe the Switch one, yeah. It's just like so empty, and disappointing.
Right, like I've never played it, but that's the vibe that I get just by looking.
And then the previous two before that are not even Mario Party games. Because
there's like you ride a car and whatever the fuck happens.
it's like mini game Rush because you won't move on the same space. It's very odd.
Right.
They haven't made a good Mario Party game in a while since Wii. Is that the last time someone liked Mario Party? The Wii.
I played Mario Party 8, which is the first one that came on the Wii, and it was probably like the novel that I still
like. That one is the
it's still more aligned with like the classic Mario Parties. For sure. I was gonna say I think that's the last one that I played a full game of, and I remember having a good time with it.
Yeah,
but that might have been a long time ago too, so I couldn't tell you for sure.
Yeah, I played a game of Mario Party Switch, and it was okay, but I definitely get bored fast, and it wasn't that good.
Right. And like I could play Mario Party 2 whenever, you know what I mean? Like to this day, and I played it my entire life, and I could still fucking play it and have an awesome time with it. That's kind of all I had for today, dog. I don't know if you had anything.
No, I don't really have anything else because I knew it was going to be a short one.
Yeah. What did you learn anything today? I don't know. We didn't talk about a lot, but did you learn anything today?
I'm trying to think of anything I learned today.
I learned
Oh
that
yeah, I learned what the sizes are at Starbucks and what they mean in Italian.
right. Yeah, very good. I learned that that WhatsApp supports
Big
fucking
groups.
20,000 plus group chats. I didn't 20,000 people plus group chats. I did not know that was a thing. Holy shit.
They must have gotten approved though,
Surprising.
because I don't think you can just do that yourself.
Yeah, right. That
I
makes
think
sense.
it's like Discord where you have to get permission or something, or you have to pay. Maybe you probably have to
Oh,
pay.
yeah, true.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
that's how apps work these days.
Right. That's probably true.
Mhm.
Regardless, I still didn't even know it was a thing.
But yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm excited to listen to this over and like whenever we get back together to record, man.
Yeah, okay. Tune in next week where Ellen will be talking to you about bear safety, all the do and do nots of when you encounter a bear in the wild.
Right. Yeah, a very, very informative session. And I'm excited to hear about that.
Yeah, so don't run into any bears for another week.
Right.
Right.
Cool. Matthew Peterson, thanks for a good time, dog.
Hell yeah. We'll be here next week as always. We'll see you next time.
Hell yeah, peace.